Welcome back to Mountain Connections. I recently had the opportunity to speak with Andrea Kremer. She is announcing NFL football games on Amazon Prime this season, and it's impressive. She's part of a duo. They are the first female announcers, so it was really fun talking with her. Let's take a look.
Football season is in full swing. Thursday is must-see TV as always, with great matchups like the Rams and Seahawks and Packers and Browns this year. Andrea Kremer is here with us today for Prime Video's Thursday night football broadcast. For the last 3 seasons, she has been doing these with her partner, Hannah Storm. They both became the first female NFL broadcasters pairing in 2018 and know the game inside and out. Andrea, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi, Christine. Thanks for having me.
So, Andrea, tell us what is different about Thursday night football games on Prime Video.
Well, I think that one of the reasons that people should, I hope, consider Thursday Night Football on Prime Video as appointment viewing is because Hannah Storm and I bring 30-plus years of experience in the business of sports. I like to call us a journalist broadcast. We bring those sensibilities. We're gonna cover all the action for you that you're seeing on the field, but we're gonna really bring some insight into the players and coaches who you're seeing in the game.
And what does it mean to you to be the first all-female duo to call an NFL game? And what message are you hoping to send to young female sports journalists?
I think the most important thing is you got to see it to believe it, right? You got to see it to think that it's a possibility. And so the idea that Hannah and I have broken ground, and what's important to me personally is that it's 4 years now. It was never one and done. It was always this commitment that Amazon has shown in us, the fact that viewers continue to want to listen to what we have to say, get better every week, as you hope is always going to be the case in whatever endeavor you pursue. So I think that's hugely important, and this idea that little girls or little boys can look at us and know that this is a viable possibility, and it's about actions. It's not just talking about it, but it's about seeing what we do every Thursday night.
It's so very true. And I'm curious, is this something that you always saw yourself doing or hoped to do when you first started your career?
Well, you know what? It's a great question, and I will tell you unequivocally, no way. In fact, when I got that call, would you be interested in calling games? I cannot use the exact words that I had, but it was something along the lines of, are you kidding me? Because no. And to the exact point that I just mentioned, the fact that no one had done it, you just don't think it's possible. And the person that I was speaking with, I was like, well, I can't do that. And he goes, no, wait a minute. And he goes, this may not work, and this may not happen logistically, but I don't want to hear that you can't do it. You're in the Hall of Fame. I'm very honored to have been inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2018. So, but the idea that until you do it, you don't know if you can, that's why the commitment that Amazon made to us, that this is not a gimmick. This is something for Hannah Storm and Andrea Kremer. And there's no plan B. We're not going to any other women if you guys choose not to do it. And again, the way that we've developed this property on Thursday night, I'm really, really proud of that. And I really think that we are appointment viewing for anybody who wants to start their football week off the right way on Thursday nights.
You definitely are. And, you know, I love that they created this for the two of you and no one else. And it's, you're right, not a gimmick. It has that longevity that we love to see in sports. So let's talk about this season. What are you looking forward to seeing?
Oh my gosh, we have just such a terrific slate of games, and we know the NFL is a league that is completely, the universe spins around the quarterback, right? So we've got terrific quarterbacks. I mean, just starting with our week 1 matchup with Russell Wilson and Matthew Stafford, who's found new life after what he might consider purgatory in Detroit. Sorry about that, Lions fans. But we got terrific quarterbacks there. We've got the old, the new. We've got, obviously, the venerable, the future Hall of Famers, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. And we've got all the young guns. You've got Baker Mayfield and Justin Herbert, of course, the sublime Patrick Mahomes. You've got Lamar Jackson. So we've got just such terrific matchups and compelling characters. And it just seems it's something exciting and unknown always happens on Thursday nights.
Oh, and can't wait to see even more. What players so far has been the most surprising to you this season?
Well, I have to tell you, just looking at our first matchup with Matthew Stafford, I feel that his coupling with Sean McVay, the offensive wunderkind, has just rejuvenated Stafford's career and enabled Sean McVay to get back to what he does best. He loves the long ball, and he's able to complete that now.
And where can we get more information on Thursday Night Football?
Great question. Amazon.com/TNF. If you are not a Prime Video subscriber, and don't mean to do a shameless plug, but it's not hard to sign up for it. You click on Prime anywhere in the world, you click on Thursday Night Football, and you choose the Storm Kramer feed, and you can very easily find us, and I hope you will.
Absolutely will. Well, thank you so much, Andrea, for joining us today. It's been so fun talking with you, and you're such a great example to young female aspiring journalists. Really appreciate your time with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate those kind words. Stay healthy.